Hello everyone. Welcome to Sharks Chaotic Alliance Raids, also known as Cloud of Darkness Chaotic Alliance Raids. Today's been a bit of a mess. I'm trying to sort things out at the moment, and apparently I'm trying to run another raid later at 5:30 p.m. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. Okay, but not to worry, things are being sorted out, so it's not too bad. Okay, anyway, welcome to today's session. Okay, hopefully today sounds a bit better. Okay, as in the audio stream sounds a bit better today. I've did some tweaking to my Discord. Okay, for those who didn't know, recently I've been having some audio issues with Discord. Okay, not just audio issues. I've just been having issues with Discord. Okay, the Discord app doesn't work on my computer anymore, and uninstalling and reinstalling doesn't seem to fix that issue. In fact, I cannot reinstall. System doesn't allow me to. So I'm currently using the web app version of Discord app. Doesn't work on my Discord. So a lot of the settings have been messed up, and I've been slowly trying to resolve them. Okay, but a lot of these settings I don't really know. They are messed up until I encounter an issue. Like, you know, okay, you guys can't hear me very well. Okay, that means the audio settings need to be retweaked once again. So I tweak them up, but the web version doesn't really allow me to go beyond maximum settings. So I need to do other tweaks instead. And I've been slowly trying to fix these issues. Okay, but hopefully this today's session is better. Okay, I can already hear from the feedback that it's louder, so I can the audio isn't as soft as it was before. Yeah, other than that, I think today's run we'll be doing some Chaotic Alliance raids from 1 p.m. plus 8 GMT. Okay, local time is now 12:45, 12:48. And we'll be running all the way till 3 and a little bit more. Okay, usually my modus operandi, okay, the method I run, these runs are 1 hour prog or 1 hour of practice. Take a short break in between, 1 more hour afterwards, can wrap up for the session. This means that we'll end by 3 p.m. But because of the break in between, it usually takes slightly longer than 3. Okay, not to mention, if we do not start exactly on time, we will end slightly later as well. Okay, this is determined by the people arriving on time. Okay, it's affected by people arriving on time. Okay, currently our party sits at 16 out of 24. Okay, and I'm also taking off the attendance on my spreadsheet here. 6K. Just head over and continue marking people off. Here's 5 in team B. It's here. It's here. Shui, Suka, Yumi. Okay, Yumi's here. Suka is here. 5. Okay, that's correct. Okay, team C has 5. Amber, Rina, Sofyan, Soler, Amber, Rina. It's here. Rina. Yes, yeah, so missing 3 Rogue, Rubius, and Eriton. Okay, that's not too bad. Total 8 people not present yet. Okay, but hopefully they'll arrive on time. Yeah, folks are just chatting about it. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Today's session we'll be trying to do practice for aim to clear. Honestly speaking, we are not there yet. Okay, this group is yesterday we had a run yesterday, and that run went okay, but we didn't get to enrich at all. Okay, much. We didn't get to enrich much. We got there once at the very end. So for a 2-hour session, getting to enrich once is not even consistent. So today we'll be trying to get more practice in. Okay, let me just post this as well. Okay, yeah, so today's session, now today's session we are slightly weaker. Okay, to put it bluntly, we are slightly weaker. The lineup is slightly weaker. More players need practice. Lesser veterans. Okay, lesser players who are cleared to help carry us through this content. So in theory, we should not. I mean, we won't function as well as yesterday, but it is expected. I mean, this is the reality of the situation. There's not much can say about it. Like if you put a whole bunch of fresh people into a run, you're not expecting the run to clear. So the concept is the same here. We have a lot more people who need practice in today's session. So more likely than not, we're gonna just get more practice time in today. Okay, but practice time is practice time. It's not a bad thing. The fact of the matter is that everyone, all these folks here need practice. So we're just gonna run 2 hours of practice and see how far we can get. Okay, with fingers crossed, I think next week we should clear 1 batch of folks on the Saturday, and we can try to get more practice on Sunday. And the following week we should clear the Sunday batch of folks. I mean, it's the same people. More than 75% of the groups of Saturday and Sundays runs are the same folks. But they all need practice. Okay, the Sundays batch has a few more folks that need more practice. So we will try to help those folks as well. Okay, other than that, I think that's pretty much it for the brief. Yeah, we're just waiting for folks to arrive. I think 5 more players, so we're just waiting for 5 more folks to join us, and afterwards we can get started. Fingers crossed today we hopefully don't get too many disconnect issues or internet issues. Yesterday, I think one of the players was disconnecting quite consistently. Okay, I don't know what the word is. Okay, they are disconnecting very often at the start. But thankfully their internet stabilized after a while, so it's not too bad. Okay, give me a second. Let's fix the... Okay. I think other than that, today what we'll be running or what we'll be doing is okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Mika's here already. Okay, nice. Mika's here, Gaisian is here, Rubius is here. I think four more players. So wait, who are the 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My party has 8. Team B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Team B has 6.
Hello.
Who are we missing in Team B? I mean, I'm missing someone here. Nagao, Irina, Shuyin. Let's see, is here. Oh, where's Alida? Alida's not here. Okay, that's correct. Haku is not here. Oh, Haku is not here, so okay. Alright, so that's the 4 players. Okay, Haku is here now. 3 more. Okay, we'll just wait for the other 3. Okay, I'm gonna hop into VC as well, say hi to everyone, and hopefully we can get this thing started. Hello.
Hello.
Is this
Sasa? No.
You should answer like, no, this is Patrick, or something.
No, this is Patrick.
This is Patrick. Or something else. No, I'm just kidding. It's just
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I got the right server this time.
Yay.
I swear, every time you say, "Oh, we're gonna do car on Mana," my brain goes, "Yep, we're going to Materia."
Yeah.
I mean, that's where you guys are from, so
That's
it's not
where I
wrong.
usually go. It starts with M. Mana, Materia, same vibes. Same
Exactly.
vibe.
Exactly.
Masamune. Well, that's a server, I guess.
Masamune was my old home.
Oh, I
Actually,
see.
my original server was Gasal before the first big server merge.
Ah.
Gasal and something else turned into Masamune.
Oh, they did some server reshuffling.
Yeah,
See.
like before Heavensward.
Hmm.
They're like, no,
Okay.
I
well,
remember.
this was 1.0.
Yeah,
In 1.0, before the servers went down, they did like a server combine.
yeah. Because they were losing players anyway. So. And I think in 2.0 they added a whole bunch of new servers, right? So there were legacy servers and non-legacy servers. If for those who remember, there used to be legacy servers. Obviously now that's not a thing, so it doesn't matter anymore. But legacy servers, non-legacy servers, you could transfer to it, but same restrictions apply. There used to be like guild caps and everything. They don't want all the rich people from the old servers to jump to the new servers and just buy out everything.
You can get around that though.
I mean, back then there wasn't a lot of options. Back then you can just only do world transfer and that's it. There's no world visiting, DC travel, or none of that stuff. This is like at 2.0 Realm Reborn.
What? I just meant that you could change your guild into another format and then move over.
Okay, I guess that's true lah. But I don't know if
Yeah.
that's... But back then also platinum sacks were a bit hard to get. A bit hard to acquire. Don't know what else you can funnel your guild into. Money laundering, yeah, money laundering.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is still when PB was an issue for melees.
TP, oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things they changed. Yeah, y'all. If y'all know like the number of things that have changed. Like last time there used to be okay, TP is one of them. Sprint killing all your TP is another thing. There's different stats. Mean strength, dexterity. Yeah, all those stats.
Health.
Yeah, the stats. Stat materials.
Don't forget accuracy.
There's accuracy. Yeah, accuracy.
Right, accuracy.
Oh goodness, can you imagine your ruin 2 or your ruin as a arcanist miss?
Yeah, you'll miss.
Oh my gosh.
You'd be like, no, yeah, I remember.
There was stance dancing.
There
was stance dancing.
If your healer in your raid party don't meld accuracy into your stats, you don't get a slot. You get kicked out.
Yeah.
Oh my
you must have 100% accuracy or you can't join the raid because no one wants missing attacks missing. Hit everything. Like missing attacks is a DPS loss. So not having 100% accuracy is a DPS upgrade. So it's a bit silly, but yeah, that's how it is.
You don't see how long you live, is how often you can land a hit.
Yeah, it's quite silly. So I'm glad they got rid of it. So now everything just hits unless you're
That's how direct it came about. Right?
Yeah, that's when it came out. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Accuracy and change is direct.
Direct hit.
It started at Stormborn.
Can't remember which.
Stormblood. Sorry, I was talking about. No, Stormblood. That they changed it there. Yeah, and they reworked all the crafting, which pissed me off.
Most of the skills, right?
Most of the crafting stuff.
Yeah, crafters also had a whole bunch of reworks. Last time, certain skills were tied to certain crafter classes, so you don't have Pyro God's Blessing if you're not a carpenter. You don't have Tricks of the Trade if you're not an alchemist. Things like this. It's quite silly.
You could cross class, but you had to level them up, just like having blood bath on Lancer. So it's like all physical classes had to get Lancer to like 35.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's another really silly thing. No
I remember like really far back in the day when you could cross class anything. There were fire parties in Netherland to level. So you had everyone had to have like Black Mage leveled or Thaumaturge leveled to a certain point. And you'd have like paladins and white mages casting fire on like packs of wolves in Atalanta level.
Yeah. Wow, do we sound old?
I kind of want to ask one question for the healers. Do you all remember having 2 potions, one for mind and one for intelligence? Do you know why?
Must be stance dancing, right? Was it stance dancing?
No, it's because our DPS is intelligence and our healing is mind.
Yeah lah. Then you all had cleric stance, right? That's why.
Yeah, we got it.
I
Right,
remember
that is
sitting
right,
outside
yeah.
dungeons with a feather, a stick, and an ingot of iron, crafting arrows so I could shoot things inside the dungeon. If I ran out of arrows, I couldn't do any skills. I physically had to have physical arrows in my inventory, and there were 99 stacks. There weren't 99, there were 99.
Yeah.
So I had like 5 stacks of 99 arrows, cobalt arrows in my inventory.
Oh yeah.
Preparation for just doing a dungeon, just doing, Ormvale.
Stacks used to be
Ormvale.
99, that's right. The 999 thing wasn't always 999.
Yeah. It changed like halfway through Stormblood, yeah?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah, quite a while
We
ago,
got it through
so
Stormblood.
that's crazy. Yeah.
Stormblood wrecked everything.
So many things, so many things.
Back in my day, we had to walk into dungeons backwards, uphill, both ways in the snow.
That's right.
It's not wrong, by the way.
No, it's not.
Then I think some other things like blocking, you had to face enemies or flank, front or flank. If they attack you from behind, you cannot block. So tanks had to face enemies to have mitigation, which is also another stupid thing.
She's just asking if you need any details.
Looks like one more person. We're just waiting for Alida. So let me just go ping them.
Okay.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's just Alida lah. 6, 7. Okay. Then like this. Is Midream here today? I thought Midream also sitting out today.
I think he's on call.
I put myself on
I understand.
because I'll be home late.
Because what, sorry?
I'm not sure what time I'll be home. That's why I'm putting myself on reserve.
Okay lah, no, that's fine. It's perfectly acceptable. You're not obliged to join if you have
The leader forgot.
Okay, I see if they're joining or not. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's okay lah. Today's session will be same 2 hours. Okay, let me just get everyone into receivers. Hello everyone. Starting soon. Just waiting for Alida to hop in. Kindly hop into receive. Haven't already. Okay, so today's session will be the same. It's the same as usual. This is not a fresh group, so everyone here should already know what to expect. This. Why are you like this? Why you post this funny? This is exactly what you should imagine Kelly does when she runs around in car. She's just like this. Yeah.
Friend of mine gave it to me.
Okay, anyway. Okay, we're just waiting for Alida to join and then we'll get started. Today's session, right, is gonna be same 2 hours, so 1 hour practice, a break in between, 1 hour practice. Okay, the proc level is supposed to be Loom to aim to clear lah. Okay, but we'll just try our best. Okay, we'll just try our best, see if we can consistently get to Loom first. Okay, again, yesterday and the week before session, we were still trying to get consistently to Loom. So we will need to get to Loom first, cleanly and consistently, then resolve the mechanics after Loom. Once we can hit a state where we hit phase 3 with everyone or mostly everyone alive and the boss percentage is under 30%, then it becomes aim to clear. Okay, at any point in any sessions when we hit phase 3 and the boss health is 28% or less and everyone's alive, it's automatically aimed to clear already. Okay, there's a good chance we will clear. So, do try our best lah. Okay, try our best. Okay, having said all this, yesterday's session and the week before session, we were still just, facing issues with getting there lah. Okay, we're still just facing issues with getting there. Okay, so today's session is meant to clean up everything pre-Loom, so we can get to Loom cleanly, clean up all the things after Loom, and finally, once we can get past Loom, it will just be pushing numbers lah. Okay, but we need to get there consistently and cleanly first lah. If not, then there's no point like saying, okay, let's try to clear, but we can't even get to Loom. So we need to get to Loom consistently first so that we can work out all the issues post Loom, then we can try to aim for clear. Okay, now a couple of questions being asked about pots and potting. As long as we don't see enrage, right, I cannot justifully, okay, well, I don't know what the word is. Okay, I cannot rightfully ask you guys to pot because we're not seeing enrich. It's like the damage numbers don't matter until we hit the end of the fight. So I won't say you must pot until we see enrages, okay, until we get to enrages consistently. But for those who want to pot, there's generally 2 accepted strats. Okay, the first is potting every time you can. Okay, basically when your pot is off cooldown and it starts to align with your burst, you pot. If you do this, you will do one at the very start and you should be able to squeeze in 3. Okay, so once again, if you are potting on every available opportunity, you can squeeze in 3. Now, if you are of certain classes and or you don't want to pot 3 times, okay, because some of the burst windows and the pot windows will come up at very unopportune times. So if that is too difficult for you or it's very uncomfortable for you, there's an alternative to use 2 pots only. Now the 2 pot strategy is to pot in phase 1 and phase 3. Okay, the reason for this is because these 2 phases, the boss will take more damage. So if you pot during phase 1 and phase 3, the boss will take more damage during these 2 phases. So, this will obviously be a lot more comfortable because you are not worried about pot window, pot coming off cooldown. You can align it nicely with your burst window whenever your burst window comes up in these 2 phases. So if you are doing the 2 pot strategy, do it in phase 1 and phase 3. Okay, obviously, make sure you have uptime, full uptime when you pot lah. Okay, don't do it when you have to start to move away from the group during flare. Flare comes up and you are the flare guy, and then you are melee and you have to, and you press your pot. Okay, so try to time it comfortably when there's no other mechanics going around. You can maximize the full pot and burst window. Okay, and these are the general 2 accepted strategies for potting. Yep. Yeah, if you know how to do it, you can just pot 3 times. Okay, if you can squeeze it in nicely, it fits nicely, you're comfortable with it, you can just do 3 times. Obviously, that's the ideal scenario. Okay, do note that. Okay, I'm just gonna probably check here as well while I'm still chatting. Okay, do note that
it does.
If you use the 3 pot window in reclear runs, right, you will find that some groups will clear faster than the 3rd window comes up. So it's like they'll clear before your 3rd pot window comes up or midway through your 3rd pot window. So to be fair, in those kinds of fights, you can just do a 2 pot window strategy instead. Okay, obviously, if that was the situation, right, then that DPS is not a problem anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
Burst can get interrupted, but you can complete it on some classes. Like, I don't have to drop mine. Just carries over.
Because the pot is 30 seconds, right? So it will usually last throughout the entire burst.
Yeah. The better DPS, I'd say wait until after Loom. Because mine, I start at the start of 1, then it's 60 seconds after 2, and then it's another 60 to 90 seconds after 3. So That's for me, so
Pretty much.
yeah.
Okay, just waiting for Amber to be ready and we can get started. It's already 1 or X11, so we will hop in once we can. Yeah, because the ready check failed, so I just need to make sure that you're actually ready and not like trading stuff or something else.
Yeah.
All good. Don't worry. It's not an actual issue. It's just I just want to just press hop in when someone didn't press yes on the ready check. What am I doing? Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
No. I'm doing
Meant to-
something.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So by the way, today's session I mean it doesn't really matter lah, but today's session has bonus time by the way.
Hey.
So good luck guys. Good luck
No
guys.
pressure.
Yeah, good luck.
No pressure.
Try hard, just try hard. Okay guys, thanks. I mean I don't expect y'all to clear lah, but it's okay. It's okay, you can repair the gear inside. I will carry. Yeah, yesterday bonus, today also bonus, but yesterday we didn't clear unfortunately, so that's too bad.
Go ahead, bud. Try.
Okay, let's just focus on today's session first. I'll talk about what we'll do after today's session, after the session. Okay, waymarks are here. If you need repairs, you can just ask any of us. I think most of us can max crafters and carry grade 8 repair material as well. Okay, just make sure your gear is repaired. Okay, do your usual checks. Usual checks apply. Okay, gear check. Food check. Okay, make sure you pop food. Okay, y'all just sort that out. Okay, 1 hour worth of food. Okay, we'll be frogging for 1 hour at the start. Okay, stance checks. Make sure tanks you have your stances on. Okay, all your other stances as well. This includes things like summon carbuncles, ferries. What other stances? Dance partner, cardia. Okay, so. Yep. Everything. Okay, and okay, let's go. Someone pulled by mistake already, so we're starting. Okay, let's go lah. Let's just start lah. Let's just do a warm-up pull first. This is a warm-up pull anyway, so warm-up pull. Let's do a warm-up first.
Deep.
Okay, this is melee uptime. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's okay. The first pull is a throwaway pull anyway. To be fair, the first pull is a warm-up pull all the time. Okay, some people haven't done this in a week, so they need to refresh. Okay, I will also. I forgot to post the cheat sheet in the Discord as well. Oh, it's already posted. Thanks.
Yeah, it's already up. Yeah.
You can check that if you need to. Make sure you down already. Okay, now first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers and tank swaps. This looks like flares, so remember to drop these outside. So I usually try to stay closer to my designated corner where flares come up. Players don't explode.
It's not gonna kill,
okay.
I'm dead.
She did lah, so it's okay. She won't explode.
That's man.
Don't worry about it. Better that way. Okay, right hand. No lah, it's okay lah. Don't worry about it.
It's okay, I had transcendence.
Hands and delayed draw in for later. Okay, 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic. We'll fix that after this. Okay, look away. This is a look away. Cleave, right hand cleave and draw in. Right hand and draw in. You can use arm's length or shell cast, but I will step into the middle at the end. Okay, as soon as for those who got hit, more lasers and tank swaps. Okay, there will be hands going off during this tank, so this laser, so try to resolve those as well. Okay, nice. There's a knockback. There's a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Can use our flank torture cast as well. Okay, but you only have one, so try to use it at, when you really need it. Okay, phase transition, heals as soon as reses and shields. We will put on some shields here as well if we can before running off. Okay, about 70% from phase 1 to phase 2. Usually 68, 67 is standard numbers. 70 is slightly higher than usual, but that's fine for the first pull. Okay, tanks provoke. Okay, it'll get better as we keep trying this, so don't worry about it. Red white incoming. Third art and towers. Close, too close. Okay, on my sock tower. Nice, thanks.
So.
A couple of towers will explode, that's fine. I'll try to provoke once I can. Okay, cross or donut is next. Take some time to recover. Take some time to recover. This is donut. This is donut. Switch. Yeah, incoming red white soon. Try to heal up. Curse of Darkness 1. Okay, Curse Gazers point away. Nice. Seats on waymarks. Next will be pre-position for cross for add tanks. Okay, there'll be cross next. This will be cross. More Curse Gazers goes off after this. Remember to point those away. Curse Gazers in 2, 1. Waiting Rambles and Breaking Tethers. Go ahead, try to raid your Brambles. Add tanks, remember to interrupt the ads at the sides. Interrupt ads. Make way for the Bramble Breakers on the inside. Make way for the Bramble Breakers on the inside. We will get line stack or spread after this. This is line stack. This is line stack. Tanks to the front. Shields and mitigations. Not too bad. One death though. Okay, pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. More Curse Gazers will go off after the pivot laser. This point goes away. Okay, Curse Gazers point away. Damn, that's close. Okay, Tank Buster on the add tanks. Pre-position for Looming. Okay, everyone try to be in position for Loom. Okay, we need to get a good clean Loom for this to work. So try to be in position. Oh, someone died. Okay. All tanks provoke. Okay, I'm moving out first. Red White Curse of Darkness 2. Collaterals and towers. Okay, good luck with these. Okay, a couple of towers will explode because there are dead players. Okay, but we should survive as best as we can. Because Gazers goes off after, okay, no, empty tower. Okay, an empty tower means everyone dies now. Okay, reset, all good. No worries, this was a warm-up pull anyway. So, okay, nice. Okay, spend some time to clarify certain things. Okay, I think for that one, the loom was slightly scuffed lah. Okay, the loom was slightly scuffed. It wasn't a clean loom, so this was expected. If there's anything you need to clarify, just do take some time out to clarify. Okay, if not, we'll already check and just give it another try. Okay, to be fair, it was just get into position for Loom. Shouldn't PvP anymore. But okay. Try our best not to. Okay. Really check and we try again. Okay, counting down. 16 seconds for the dancers. Okay, yeah, all good. Yeah, not too bad. First pull there was quite okay. We actually got all the way up to Loom.
Yes, that was alright.
And most of you guys have been coming quite consistently for most of the weeks, so I think it's not too unexpected as well. Maybe uptime here, maybe it's just, you know, take a hit, squeeze in some more hits, squeeze in some more uptime. Okay, just for information that these cleaves, these Blade of Darknesses are the same ones that she does in phase 2. So if you know how to mitigate this, right, in phase 2 sometimes you get petrified by the gaze, the break. Then there'll be a Blade of Darkness and a knockback or draw in. Just take the Blade of Darkness with the same mitigations you use here and just deal with the knockback or draw in. You should survive. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Lasers and tank swaps. 3-line pattern. Okay. There is a knockback. There is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Do not be in the middle. Oh, someone fell off already. First set of hands. Did it knock back for later? And line stack permutation, group up in your party level, tanks to the front, shields and mitigations. 4 lasers and more hands. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. Okay, lasers and tank swaps once more. Just double check your stacks and your core tanks stacks. Okay, this is right hand and knockback, right hand and knockback. Okay, deal with the knockback. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers, drop these outside. Try to adjust. Everyone else comes to the middle for shields and heals. There will be one last set of hands going off as well. Resolve hands. Recovery phase as soon as for those who got hit. Reses, heals, and shields for phase 2. Numbers getting slightly better now, 68% going into phase 2. Okay, these few percentage points matter. You realize at the end if you ever hit and reach. Okay, fan out for phase 2, pop shields if you can, try our best. We consistently see enrich at 1 or 2%, so these couple of percentage points matter. Okay, tanks provoke. Okay, all tanks must provoke their new targets. Range DPS help to burn down the Atomos ads at the side. Incoming raid wide. Third Art of Darkness and towers. Sweet. Outside looks good.
Nice.
Very nice. Donut or cross next. This is cross. This is across. Ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. Curse Gaze, point away. Okay, if you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, point it away. Planting seeds on the way, Max. The seeds go on to way, Max. Tanks pre-position for Donut next. Okay, tanks can pre-position for Donut. This will be Donut. More Curse Gazes goes off after this, point them away. Eating Brambles and Breaking Tethers next. Tanks remember to interrupt. Okay, if you have a ranged, if you are a ranged DPS, you can help your tanks to interrupt as well. It's only used once in this entire fight. Okay, line stack or spread next. Okay, these areas try to not eat yourself. Okay, this line stack. This line stack.
Oh my god.
It's like, okay lah, it's fine, it's fine.
Bye, Harry.
Bye. A pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser.
Oh no, Mika.
Okay, more Curse Gazes goes off after this. Please point them away. And the rest on Mika here. Yeah, thank you. You try to get back to your corner, Mika, as best as you can. Pre-position for Loom comes next. You can run around it. Yeah. Pre-position for Loom. Just go to your corner as close as you can so that your Loom will pull you with your buddies. Okay, thanks Provoke. Okay, that was not a clean Loom, so unfortunately someone's gonna be in the wrong place. Red White incoming, Curse of Darkness 2. Okay, we'll just practice the mechanics, no worries, just stay alive. Call laterals and towers. Okay, if an extra person on the outside, just move far away from the ad. So the towers. Curse Gazers goes off, point away. Okay, one tower is not too bad, one tower is not too bad. More red whites. Pre-position ad and face outwards. Third Art of Darkness and Chasers next. Okay, inside players pre-position for Chasers as well. Okay, Chasers go, Chasers go.
Good luck.
It's a couple of dead players, people dying.
Yep.
Oh no, it's too way too many deaths. There's only 3 or 4 fish dying or so. Oh, fish is dead. Okay, Cross or Donut is next. This is Donut. This is Donut. This looks quite bad. But we'll try our best now. See if fish can get back here. Okay, next will be call laterals and spread. We need everyone alive for this next mechanic, so try to res dead players. If not, more people is gonna die. Okay, this will be a spread. This will be a spread. Tanks can try to use tank inbound. Okay, to try and survive 2 hits. If you take 2 right, you save someone else. Yeah, actually. No.
Nice, dude.
Nice, we got that. Okay, just stay alive, just stay alive. Not much else there is. Okay, it's just last set of Curse Gazes. Okay, and damn, I should have called that out earlier. Okay, and just stay alive lah. Okay, we'll look at the numbers. We'll look at the numbers. We'll just see the numbers. 31%. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna run through the motions. Okay, we're just gonna see what we get. Okay, quickly res players. Heal up as well. DPS limit break here. If you have a DPS LB and your healer's not gonna use it here. Incoming red white. Okay, why? Because once it transitions in the next phase, you do more damage with your normal rotation. So you should be doing your normal rotation in phase 3. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. You just try to focus up and not get too nervous about it. You need practice. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Lasers at the rear and tank swaps. flares, drop these outside. Flares, drop these outside. Everyone else comes to the middle for light party stacks. We do not be in overlapping areas. Light party stacks. Good. Okay, left hand. This is left hand. Okay, first set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in for later. Second set of hands. There will be 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Third set. We will get really close to enrage this time. Look away. This is look away. Do not greet this. Petrify is a DPS loss. Blade of Darkness and draw in. Left hand and draw in. You can use arm's length or sure cast, but you need to step into the middle at the end for this if you do so. You step in, help to Asuna those who got hit, lasers and tank swaps. Done. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. There's a draw in here. There's a draw in here. You want to step out for this. And step in. And one last set of oh, I guess that's it. No, that was the last mechanic. Okay, this is enrich. So we'll just push the numbers, see how far I can get. But yeah, as expected. We are about a couple of percentage points too high when heading into phase 3.
Yeah.
Okay, but do calm your nerves for phase 3. Don't rush, don't panic. The first time we reach a point where it's like, okay, this looks like it's gonna clear, some of you will get really nervous. So don't panic too much. It's good to go through the motions just to get the feel for it so that when we do eventually get to phase 3, we don't forget what to do.
That was quite funny. We should clip that actually. It was quite funny.
If you're not used to raiding on Materia, you may not be used to the difference in latency. It's not so bad for front, but if you have back, you might find yourself turning around too soon.
Yeah.
I've got like one reaction for being a backhand on like elemental and one for Materia because it's like different timing.
Wow, that's so complex. But I guess that's true. For me,
if I turn too late on elemental, I get doom.
Yeah.
If I turn too early on Materia, I turn it around and it snapshots in front of me.
Yeah, no, I understand. If you do too quickly, you will turn around and then you'll slap where you're going anyway. So that's so the timing matters. Yeah, I will mention that as well. Okay, post loom. Okay, there's a couple of times I'm gonna just pop ready check just in case. Okay, there's a couple of times in this raid where healers need to sort of like start to spam, throw some heals all around. Mainly after the phase 1 to phase 2 transition. I mention it all the time. Okay, post loom as well. There's like 2 red whites for post loom. So looming is a red white by itself. Straight after loom, there's another whatever it's called, Dark Dominion red white cast as well. So try to remember to toss some heals. Okay, those red white casts got, I think it has bleed. So you need to toss out some heals for those 2 things as well. Okay, all good. Yeah, just minor things to mention. Okay, we just count down, try again. Let's give it another go. Okay, we're doing not too bad. We're doing not too bad. I mean, there's still a couple of deaths here and there, but the main goal is to get to a clean loom. Okay, the main first stepping stone is to actually get to a clean loom. Anything that is not a clean loom, right, it's just very hard to manage. It's just like, nope, not gonna work very well. And then, if we are trying to do like firefighting, like even if we can salvage the situation, our DPS is gonna suffer as a result. So usually we need a clean loom first. Maybe post.
It'd be fun if for Alliance content that add like every role gets one Alliance only ability that will affect other people and other teams. Like healers can have a whole Alliance heal.
Oh,
but
yeah.
they're like a 2-minute cooldown, so you can heal anyone on the Alliance, or you could mitigate everyone on the Alliance, or you could damage burst everyone on the Alliance.
Party res would be good.
If only, but yeah. Okay. Not best. Okay, first set of hands goes to the back. Second set goes to the front. Lasers and tank swaps. Okay, this looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Okay, first set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in or knockback. This is a draw in for later. And line stack permutation. This is the line stack permutation. Okay, group up in your party level thanks to the front, shields and mitigations. 4 lasers and more hands. Okay, resolve hands. Lasers and tank swaps. Stay alive. I'll try to take it off you soon. My debuff hasn't dropped off yet. Okay. Left hand and draw in. Left hand and draw in. More hands. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. Once. One last set of hands here. Resolve these. You can use the front if you want to as well, by the way. But that's fine. Okay, phase transition into phase 2. As soon as reses heals and shields. And try to put some shields on here if you can. Would be nice. Or running off. Oh, Kelly not doing the grip thing again, I see. Mika DC. Okay. Thanks, Provoke. Great White incoming. Third up and towers. Okay, one tower will explode there. Whoever's with Mika, just try to soak their tower as well. Just help make sure the tower is soaked. Areas need to be closer next time. That's too far out. Okay, no, reset. Wait for the DC to come back. Here's the reset. Areas, you need to be inside the boss's hitbox if you are... Wait, it's not you, right? Is it you? Let's see. Double check who's supposed to be in. D1, D2. Inside, right? MTST D1. D2 and D4.
No, D1 maintains, D2 are in.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's D1,
yeah.
D2 lah. So both Kelly and Felsia. So it's Felsia not Ares, sorry. That was it wasn't you. Felsia, you need to be closer lah. Yeah, so Felsia, you need to be inside the hitbox. You are standing too far outside. So both Kelly and Cassian took the explosions, so they both died.
Yeah.
So just take note of it lah. It's okay lah. I mean, I'm not casting shade or anything. I'm just pointing it out so that you will take note of it next time. So you can just, you know, do it properly the next one. Next time around. Okay, ready, check. Yeah, if you are like inside, you just stand inside the hitbox. Just, you know, just be very cleanly inside the hitbox to be very sure. Okay, waiting for Haku. It's ready. Yep, no worries. Yep. All good, all good. Yeah, if you need take time out to clarify stuff, please do. Please pause and ask your question or clarify your doubts. Okay, we need to make sure everyone knows what to do and we get to post Loom. There will be a couple of polls that will, someone will not know what to do or make a mistake. Okay, no, who will not know what to do or might misinterpret the instruction or the guide. Then we just need to clarify just to make sure that they know. Then once they know, it's generally okay. Okay, there will always be people making mistakes, unfortunately.
It happens.
Yeah, that can't be helped. A 30-minute food check, by the way, for those who only used one food. Today's session surprisingly not too bad. It's actually going quite well. I thought with the lack of Midream and Shizu's, right, we might fare worse. But it seems that you guys benefited from the extra practice, so it's not too bad. So I think we do have, except for Deep Sea. Okay. Shizu so I don't know if they're still watching the stream, but okay, I didn't say that. Okay, Shizu, not me say not I say one. Okay, not me. It wasn't me. I didn't say that. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, recheck just one more time just in case someone AFK. So funny. Okay, let's give it another go. Counting down. Let's give it a go. First set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers and tank swaps. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Try to drop these outside. Flares go off to the sides. Light party stacks for everyone else. Very good. Away. This is away. Let's see if Kelly falls off today. This one is really tight. Okay. Set of hands. Did it draw in for later?
Mika and I were testing fate then.
I know, right? Okay, 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. This is look away. This is look away. Don't greet this too much. Blade of Darkness and draw in. Right hand and draw in. Step in. Lasers and tank swaps. Gotcha. More hands goes off here. Can we absorb these? There should be one last draw in or knockback. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. Step in. Yeah, Sunas for those who got hit. That was it for phase 1. Help the Asuna, make sure everyone's alive. He heals and shields as well. Yeah, we're transitioning into phase 2. About 68%, not too bad. You don't greed too much, make sure you run off in time. Nice. Thanks, Provoke. Make sure you heal up, healers. Incoming red wide. Third art and towers. Just stay alive, very good. Very nice, recover, take some time to recover. Cross our donut is next. This is donut, this is donut. Ads will come up afterwards, help to burn those down. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. You have a Cursed Gaze debuff, point it away. Planting seeds on waymarks. Add tanks can position on the outside for cross next. Incoming, next will be cross, next will be cross. This is cross. More Cursed Gazes goes off after this, so kindly point them away. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers. Looks good. Very nice. Okay, go ahead. Add tanks interrupt. Make way for the bramble breakers on the inside. Oops, I died. Okay, line, stack or spread comes next. This is spread. This is spread, you know, because there's one dead player, someone else is probably gonna take 2 hits. So it's unfortunate, but can't be helped. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. There will be one last set of Cursed Gazes going off after this. Please point those away. Okay, we need everyone to kind of get up because Looming is coming soon. Cursed Gazes go off. Yeah, set everyone. No, if with this many dead players, this is going to be very tough.
Packed with the friends.
Yeah, the Looming is coming up. Let's try our best now, but it will go very messy. It will become very messy very quickly. Tanks provoke, healers heal, incoming red whites post loom, incoming red whites post loom. Call laterals and towers. Okay, let's see.
Okay, is death.
See how this goes now, but it's very likely gonna be very messy.
Yep.
So the loom, once the loom is messed up, right, the towers just generally doesn't work. It's just there's not enough people everywhere. So yeah. So we need to get a clean loom. The loom needs to be clean. Like this doesn't work. If we can't, I mean, towers is the first hurdle. Then after towers, there'll be third art. And third art, if you have like 5 people, people are gonna die as well. So that's not gonna work as well.
Yeah. Just while you're here now, like just look at the cheat sheet. If there's nothing you can understand on it, let us know. It's easy just to walk you through.
Okay, just to clarify. Okay, I mean, to be fair, there was a pre-loom, mess up, so Can't do much about it. Someone made a mistake somewhere before the loom. A couple of people died, and then there was just no time to salvage the situation afterwards, which is okay. It's fine. All good. Let's see. This is me dream posting the Discord. Yeah, we wait for a leader to come back. Yeah, if you want to use the bathroom, just go lah. But we try not to like in between every pool someone goes to the bathroom, then we'll just waste. We have a lot of downtime, so we try not to take too many intermittent bathroom breaks until like 20 minutes from now. Okay, but obviously if you really have to go, just go lah. Just let me know and just go. D3, D4, D3 middle to get loom to a D1, D2 middle source. Yes, it is. D2. Middle can loom to middle as well. Middle can move to like okay, the 4 players in the 12 players in the middle can two of the groups of 12 okay, so you all know by now, you all should know this, but when loom happens, right, you are loomed in groups of 3. Okay, unless it's not a clean loom. So assuming everything is clean, two groups will loom outwards. So team A tank healer DPS and team C tank healer DPS will loom in. That's guaranteed for sure. 2 of the groups on the inside will swap places with these 2 groups on the outside. The other 2 groups on the inside will switch places with each other. So 6 of you on the inside will just switch places on the inside. Nothing else has changed. But because of this randomness, all the players on the inside must know inside mechanics and outside mechanics. It just makes it a lot more harder for everyone on the inside. So unfortunately, cannot be helped. But you have to learn all the mechanics for post-loom if you're on the inside. Okay, for the outside players, you are always fixed. Okay, outside tank healer D1 always goes in. Outside D2, D3, D4 always goes to the other side, D2, D3, D4, and vice versa. They will swap places. So that's how the loom works. Okay, 2 players still not ready. We'll wait for them to come back. Okay, I think they went to the bathroom as well.
Oh no.
Are you back? Just let us know. Okay, waiting for Amber and Rubius. Okay, Rubius is here. Good to know. All good, all good. I'm just reading off the ready check. Just waiting for Amber then. It's ready.
Rubius is chronic at not noticing ready checks.
That's fine. That's fine. Good. So I mean, we generally have about 2 more pulls for this hour. We'll get 2 pulls regardless. So whether it's 20 minutes or 18 minutes, we'll still get 2 pulls. So yeah, we'll try to squeeze in 2 pulls, then we'll go for a break afterwards. So it's not too bad. Okay, yeah. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Okay, a lot of the mechanics in this fight, there's a lot of nuance to it. Okay, there's a lot of nuances to it. Like some people ask, like, okay, how does the loom works? Why do we have to do this? Why do we go close to your group? Okay, so earlier on, there was one pool where someone fell off the platform and they got rezzed outside, but the loom is going to happen soon. In that situation, right, the trick is to go to your corner as quickly as you can. You don't have to go in. Okay, nice. Amber's back. Okay, just pop really check. Okay, you don't have to go in to the tiles. You just need to be at your corner so that the 3 closest people in that corner is the 2 on the inside and you on the outside. Okay, now obviously the person being loomed to your spot will have to take the teleporter in afterwards. So they have an extra mechanic to do. But hopefully if this happens to you, you try to understand and loom in. Okay, it happened to me dream once, and then he was quick enough to realize that he's supposed to go in, and he teleported in. Okay, counting down. Let's give it a go. No worries. Yeah, no, I know. After what Rogue just said, we just assume Rubius is always ready. Let's go. Anyway, as I said, we can squeeze in 2 more pulls regardless. So we just try to do 2 pulls, then we go for a break afterwards. Doing pretty good, to be honest. Surprising. I guess not so surprisingly lah. Partly surprising because some of the veterans are not here today, so I expected we fared worse. Okay, but seems that all the practice sessions have been paying off. So all of the folks who have been coming to the weekly sessions are getting better and better. So you can see in the improvements. Just no extra guidance from our vets today, which is fine. Can't always rely on them too much. The first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Lasers and tank swaps. Okay, tanks do remember to swap at 4 stacks or more. Flares, these will be flares. Be ready to run outside if you have them. And light party stacks for everyone else. One bit delay, that's fine. Try to adjust. This is away. Squeeze into the corner. Oh, then I still got hit. That wasn't me. Okay. Delayed knockback for later. Okay, and 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Second set. This is look away. This is look away. And a couple of dead players on the ground here. Not too bad, but DPS suffers a little bit. Okay, right hand and knockback. Okay, don't be in the middle. Lasers at the rear and tank swaps. Okay, this is not a good pattern. This is a bad pattern. Yeah, this is the really disgusting pattern. Okay, try our best, guys. More hands.
Oh no.
There's a knockback here. Do not be in the middle. That was a really disgusting pattern. That was the 3x3 laser pattern, which is pretty bad, as you can see. Okay, try to recover. We're still doing alright if we can get everyone up. Okay, remember, heal up. We will still go into phase 2 nonetheless. Okay, but as you can see, DPS suffers quite a bit. 70% going into phase 2. Okay, but we'll still try our best nonetheless. Okay, pop some shields on. Yeah, every pull is worth practicing. Okay, and phase 2 begins.
At that time.
Wow, you just like in real life.
Thank you.
Okay, red white incoming, third art and towers. Leech. Okay, nice. We'll just Cross or Donut is next. This is Donut. To be honest, I prefer Cross for the first one. That's all. Okay, let's come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have Curse Gaze, please point it away. Placing seeds on the way marks. Yeah, and then pre-position for cross next. We'll be getting cross after this. Because the tank got it, the ad stuck in the middle for a while.
Man.
So all good. Okay, curse gazers, point away. Is creating rambles and breaking tethers. I'll try to recenter this for uptime.
I don't know.
Yeah, silly. Okay, go ahead, break your brambles. Add tanks interrupt. Make way for bramble breakers on the inside. Make way for bramble breakers on the inside. Oh, stay. Okay, line stack or spread next. So you can quickly res the dead DPS. This is line stack. Okay, it's not too bad, it's line stack. But if you have only 2 men, someone need to go stack with them. Oh, very spicy there, but all good. Trust, recover. Okay, pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. There will be one last set of curse gazers going off after this. Runsby's getting wrecked. Curse gazers goes off. Point away. Attacks. Pre-position for Looming. Pre-position for Looming. Now again, there's like 3 dead. 1 dead player, but 2 of them not in position. So try our best. Just try our best. Me and Kelly. Hi Kelly.
We didn't move.
We just switched positions on this platform here. That's really funny. Okay, Curse of Darkness 2 goes off. Great point. Okay, all tanks provoke, remember? Tanks provoke. Call laterals and tablets. This is gonna be quite scuffed, to be honest. Some of us are not in the correct places. That's whatever, try our best. More curse gazers goes off. Point away. Okay, add tanks recenter adds and face outwards.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, white and not enough heals, but it's all good. Hitter up and chasers. Don't know if this is moved down, but okay. Oh, I have to take one more myself. Nice, I survived. We are collapsing already.
Oh, how did I?
I did well to soak the stack by myself, but you know.
Yeah. That was disappointing. I didn't get to move.
I know, right? That's okay. It's donut, but as you can see, we're rapidly collapsing. It's not good to stay up for long. It's all good, all good. Okay, reset. Let's just reset. No need waste time anymore. We can afford one more pull if we reset now. Yeah, because again, this is just another scuff loom. So the loom, we had 3 dead players before loom. They won't rest in I mean, it was just impossible to rest them in time. I saw 3 of them got up before loom. 2 of them were trying to get to their places, but they couldn't make it. So the loom was very scuffed. Cannot be helped. But this is the breakdown of what happened there. All good, we'll try again, no worries. So for those who are dying before the loom, just do some introspection or extra
Try not to die.
Extrospection, if that's a word. And go and figure out what's causing these. Yeah. If you can identify the cause.
Just don't die forehead.
Yeah, if you can identify the cause and if it's you, try to fix it. If it's not you, do like
keep doing what you're doing.
do go and point it out, just point it out. Make sure it's resolved. Okay, waiting for Ember. Okay, we'll do one more pull. Okay, we'll do one last pull, 7 minutes left. We'll just do one pull and we'll take a break afterwards just to get one more practice pull in. But yeah, we need to. Okay, all good. Okay. I see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, whatever it takes, man, to help you get this done better. Okay, let's give it a countdown and let's try our best.
It's the friends that you make on the way.
I mean, yes lah. We will make friends no matter what. Like, okay, regardless, like, even if you all don't clear or even if you get, people kill you, right, you should just be friends with everyone here because you're gonna see them a lot in reclears later on.
Yeah.
You can't avoid these guys. We're all doing it's the same people doing the content. So it's better to make friends now than to make enemies along the way. So yeah. plus, I mean,
Okay.
just chill, have fun. This content isn't that.
Positivity.
No need to get too salty about it. We will keep running. Okay, at least I know I will keep running these for as long as there's demand. So you will clear eventually, and once you can clear and you get good, you can come join us for reclears as well. That's the plan anyway.
You will clear eventually. It's been 84 years.
I know, right? I know, right? 84. Only 84? Yeah, so funny. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes behind. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers and tank swaps. So. Flares. There will be flares, so be ready for these. Just try, yep, exactly. Just go closer to your corner if you know there's flares coming up. Like party stacks here. Party stacks here. And right hand. This is right hand. Okay, first set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later. 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Oh, Asuna. Nope. Asuna. Thanks. All good. Okay, this is look away. This is look away. Okay. Blade of Darkness and knockback. Right hand and knockback. More lasers and tank swaps. More hands, try to resolve these. Nice. There's a knockback here, there's a knockback here. Do not be in the middle. Just recovery phase. As soon as for those who got hit, heals and reses and everything else. Okay, some shields here will be nice before you run off. You don't give too much, and good luck. Thanks. Provoke your new targets. Range DPS burn adds. Incoming red white. Dirt art and towers. They are cleaning up towers very nicely. No more explosions. Perfect. Cross or donut is next. This is donut. This is a donut. There's actually a wall here, by the way. 14A and C, guys. In case you didn't know, there's a wall here. You can't walk off the platform on the inside. Okay, ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. Wanting seats on the way marks. Press lasers as well. Oops, my bad. Forgot about that. Okay, and add tanks can pre-position for cross. I blasted that gaze inwards. That was my mistake. I wasn't paying attention to it. Okay, this is cross. This is cross. Don't break Transcendence. Yeah, you get petrified, but take no damage. All good. Just recover. Okay, this is baiting rambles and breaking tethers. Okay, add tanks. Able to interject afterwards as well. Okay, interject. Make way for the bramble breakers. Make way for the bramble breakers. Okay, we're getting line, stack, or spread soon afterwards. This is line, stack. This is line, stack. Okay, thanks to the front. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. There will be one last set of cursed gazers going off after this. Remember to point those away. Nice, nice, nice. Cursed gazers goes off. Tank takes tank buster. Watch out for that. Just recenter it. Okay, and pre-position for loom. Okay, now looks good, nice, clean loom. What's fish? Oh, they help to burn that. Thank you. They help to burn the ads either before or after loom. Okay, there will be a couple of red white. So this is a red white. Try to heal up afterwards. Tanks provoke. Okay, one more red white incoming. Curse of Darkness 2. Collaterals and towers. Okay, add tanks try to recenter add and face outwards. Curse gazers going off as well. Point those away. Another red white. Pre-position for third art and chasers. Try your best.
Please, 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 please. Thank you.
I'll heal you, don't die. Yes. They got healed. More curse gazers goes off after this, point goes away.
And you I got gazed.
It's okay lah. Just stay alive, stay alive. Okay, cross or donut is next. This is cross. Okay, refresh your tile quickly. And
I'm fine.
fish, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Fish, you go to the corner.
What?
Corner fish.
Please go
No,
back to your spot.
that was cross, not donut. But it's okay. We will just get petrified for a while. Okay, core laterals and spread. This is core laterals and spread. Okay, now 2 dead players, so tanks maybe use tank inbound, so you can stay alive. 2 people is gonna die. Nope, it's not. So someone else died.
But
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Red, white, phase transition. Last set of curse gazers going off in 5 seconds. Oh damn, that red white is
ouch.
spicy. Okay. So spicy, yeah. Wow, this is scary, yeah.
Did it before death.
What's
I
the
have
percentage?
achieved my photo.
31 okay lah. Actually the numbers are okay lah, but we
One whole alliance dead, reset.
yeah, it's a risk. Cannot. Like if the number was
Okay,
28%, we can consider using healer LB to get everyone up, right, and then just pump DPS lah. But this is 31, close to 32 lah, so we're not gonna hit the DPS checks anyway. All good. Check. Oh, I never remove in you. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the ad needed to be interjected there as well. Okay, that's first hour up. Let's just hop out. Go for a break. Yeah, do remember put interject. Tanks will need interject, by the way. Yeah, range DPS can help out as well, but don't assume that they will. Okay, take a short break, maybe about 7 minutes, and then we'll come back and go in for another hour. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, I will use the bathroom as well, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back from after the break. We are about to go in for another hour of practice. It's already X20 on the clock. So I will probably give them 2 minutes or so and proper really check. Getting progress today has been quite okay, not too bad. Yeah, I just attribute it to the folks who have been joining every session. So with enough practice, everyone can improve. So I hope that's the case. Okay, yeah, I guess not much else to say lah. I don't see any outstanding issues. I mean, there were still people just dying randomly here and there, but it's not like one mechanic that is always killing players. Okay, although if I had to name something, right, it's probably the pivot laser lah. It's probably just the pivot laser. But okay lah, they've managed to clear it before as well. So it's not that they don't know how to do it, it's just making mistakes along the way. Okay, I'm just gonna hop into the VC and I'm gonna pop a recheck and just get started lah. I don't know, delay this too much. Okay, hi guys, I'm back after the break. We are gonna go in for another hour of practice. Okay, we've gotten not too bad lah. We've gotten beyond phase 2 a couple of times now. It's 2 times actually, to be fair. Okay, although the second time we didn't actually go all the way through lah. We just wiped it lah. Okay, the numbers for clear are 28% or less going into phase 3. So we need to hit the numbers and ideally have everyone alive lah. Okay, so going into phase 3, right, the plan is to have as many people up as possible. But even if, let's say, we have like 6-7 dead players in a party, if the healer is alive, right, they can limit break 3. But you must use the LB immediately before the transition phase. So the moment the boss changes the platform back into the circle one, okay, the big circular one, healer use LB3. If not, then you have to wait till the platform changes into a diamond. Okay, you cannot hesitate, wait a little bit, press limit break 3, healer LB3, and then the floor changes. That will kill everyone. That will kill all the players who are not on the center, not in the diamond shape. So healer LB3 is you either use it immediately or you wait. You cannot half in, half out. You cannot be hesitate a little bit and then decide to use it. Because what happens for a healer LB3 is all the day players will just get up where they are now. And if they are not on the platform, they obviously animation lock, get up, platform disappears, they all die again. So you need to use it at the right time. Now, if healer LB3 is not needed, then earlier on in our previous enraged pool, you heard me say DPS LB. Okay, DPS LB, as mentioned before, you want to try to use it before the platform changes as well, because when the platform changes, the boss goes into the diamond shape. Okay, the diamond shape platform, the boss takes more damage from normal attacks. Okay, healer DPS LB doesn't change no matter what. So if you're doing 100,000 damage, you're always doing 100,000 damage no matter what. So when the boss changes into phase 3, the boss will take more damage. You should be focusing on doing your normal rotation to push more damage out, just to pump more damage. So again, it makes more sense to quickly use the LB3 when the boss is not vulnerable, because the boss takes the same damage regardless. And then once the boss transitions into phase 3, do your normal rotation to when the boss is vulnerable to deal more damage. So this is the reasoning for the DPS LB3 before the transition phase. Okay. Okay, now Risuka's question. If we need healer LB3, isn't the run pretty much lost? Depends on the numbers. If it's 28% healer LB3 and we push it, we can still clear. If it's 30%, cannot. If it's 25%, even if all 3 parties heal at LB3, we can still do it on. Okay, because 25% is very good numbers. So it depends on the numbers. Yeah, doesn't mean heal at LB3 means instantly wipe. We just need everyone up for phase 3 and just pump DPS. Okay, phase 3 is phase 1 basically. You all have seen it already. So it's just the same phase. Don't just wipe everyone with flares or the line stack. Make sure you don't drop hands in the middle. And just generally do the same thing as we do. Yep, it's doable. It's doable. It's just all revolving around the numbers. It's all to do with the numbers. Okay, we just need healer LB3 just to get everyone up quickly so that we can continue to push out the numbers. If the numbers are too high, even if we get everyone up, we just cannot achieve the numbers we require. So that's the only issue. Okay, without further ado, let's just hop right in. Everyone's back already, so let's go in for another hour. Okay, it's already X26, so we will end exactly, or maybe slightly longer. Maybe by X30, okay, we'll end this hour of practice. Okay, but we'll try our best. Okay, we'll try our best. Fingers crossed. I don't want to over-promise a clear. But if we can, we will do it. If cannot, then we'll get practice nonetheless. Okay, blocking waymarks down. The usual checks apply. Gear checks, make sure your gear is repaired. Stance checks. Okay, tank stances turn on. Pet summons. Cardia, dance partner. So enlightenment for monks. Okay, or whatever the chakra charging thing is called. I can never remember. What's the need? Let's see. Okay, this one's set. Okay, all good. Okay, pop food. 1 hour for food. Okay, and I'm gonna pop ready check as well. Okay, we can get started. Okay, so far I've seen mostly it's generally okay lah. We haven't had any major issues. No one's not doing a mechanic right and killing us all. It's just everyone knows what to do, but a couple of mistakes in every single pool just leads to wipes. So we just need to clean up and be consistent about it. Okay, just waiting for Haku and we can get started. Haku is ready. Okay, ready. Very good. Thank you. Okay, counting down. Let's give it another go. Try our best. Okay, for those wanting to pop, just try to muscle memory the pots in as well. Okay, one of these pools may, fingers crossed, give us good numbers at phase 3. And then we will try our best to go hard in phase 3 as well. Okay, I at least recommend potting once in phase 1 at the very least. We've seen way too many 0.1%, 0.3%, 0.5% pipes on ages. So yeah, might need to push the numbers a little bit. Okay, obviously having perfect phase 1 runs will be better. If no one dies in phase 1, no one gets damage down. I think the numbers can drop up to 66 or 65%. But that's extremely optimized. Currently we're hitting about 68 to 70%. Yep, she does take more damage in diamond, that is correct. Yeah, phase 1. Phase 1 is this phase. This is phase 1. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes front. Okay, the initial starting one is phase 0, it doesn't count as a phase at all. The second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be lasers and tank swaps. It looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Okay, first set of hands. Line stack permutation. Delayed draw in for later. Line stack permutation. Line stack permutation. Okay, thanks to the front, heals and shields. Okay, mitigations as well. More hands, resolve hands. Okay, help as soon as those got hit. Saw a couple. Lasers and tank swaps once again. This is right hand and draw in afterwards. Right hand and draw in afterwards. Step in. Resolve hands. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. If you help Asuna as well, you can. Thank you. Okay, flares go outside. One last set of hands in the middle after this. Resolve hands. Very nice. Recovery phase. Recovery phase as soon as for those who need it. Reses and heals and shields for everyone else. Okay, we need to get everyone up. If you just get up, don't break Transcendence until you are healed. Okay, and then top up everyone here as well before running off to phase 2. Okay, 66%, pretty good. I say pot, everyone started potting, numbers go up. Very nice. I know, right? Suddenly everyone is like 66%. Wow, fantastic. So you guys can achieve the numbers, just mechanics we are failing at.
Yeah.
Okay, adds and tanks provoke. Red white incoming. Dirt up and towers. Oh, too close. It's all good. We'll just rest later. Okay, 1 tower explodes, that's fine. Okay, it's spicy, that's okay. Okay, take some time to recover, Cross or donut is next. This is cross. This is cross. Okay, ads come up at the sides, help to burn them down. Curse of Darkness 1 red white goes off. If you have a cursed gaze debuff, please point it away. Placing seeds on the way marks afterwards. Oh, then I have 1. Okay, next will be donut. So ad tanks can pre-position the ad for donut. Okay, this will be donut. Ad's stubborn and doesn't want to move. Okay. Okay, more cursed gazes, point those away. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers. There goes Kelly. Blasting the gaze just behind me, I see. Okay, make way for bramble breakers, Add tank member to interrupt ads. Areas one more time, just stay put, don't do anything. Okay, this is line stack, Nice. Thanks to the front, shields and mitigations. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. Good luck. Okay, one last set of cursed gazes goes off after this. Remember to point those away. We have 1 dead tank here on the side. Kindly help to rest them quickly. Okay, ad tanks are taking tank busters. I'll try to recenter the ad. Last set of cursed gazes already went off, so pre-position for Loom. Okay, we now you try to get to your corner as best as you can so that the Loom will work. You have to burn the ads down at the side as well if you can. They slightly scuffed, they didn't make it back. Okay, thanks provoke. Okay, heal up. Incoming red white curse of darkness 2. Survive. Nicely. Barely. Okay, call laterals and towers. Let's see here with us. Yeah. Try our best lah. Curse gazes goes off after this. Ad tanks need to recenter the ad and face outwards. Inside players pre-position for chasers. Oh no. Yeah, this is not gonna work. It's way too many this. Chasers are coming
Wait, where did I go?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm over on Steph's side.
Yeah.
I wasn't over there with you.
The Loom or Scuff lah. Loom or Scuff.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Oh, dead again. Yeah, no, this is collapsing already. The Loom or Scuff lah, so we couldn't resolve the towers and everything else afterwards. Okay, this is just a reset. No need to worry. Yeah, one dead tank, they got up, but they weren't in position, so the Loom was not gonna go well. I ended up with fish and the dead tank in my corner. So my corner had 2 tanks and 1 healer.
Yeah, it was on Steve's side.
All good, try again. Wait, counting down. Yeah, DPS numbers are good, it's we're just failing mechanics. Yeah, one of these pools is gonna be clean, and then we will know for sure. Left hand. Away, maybe uptime if you want. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Lasers and tank swaps. It looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. With a set of hands, delayed knockback for later, and line stack permutation. This is the line stack permutation. You look up in your party level, tanks to the front, shields and mitigations. 4 lasers and more hands. We resolve hands. More lasers and tank swaps. There will be a Blade of Darkness and a knockback soon afterwards. This will be left hand and knockback. Once it's safe, go to the left hand and resolve knockback. More hands, resolve hands. Flares. Be ready for flares. 3 players will have them. Drop them outside. Please. Last set of hands as well. Please resolve these. I got hit. Damn. Okay, as soon as heals, shields, and reses, thank you very much. A bit too slowly there. All good, 66%. Yes. The numbers doing better now. Okay, pop some shields here if you can before running off. All tanks for rope. Help burn the ads down at the sides. Incoming raid wide. Third art and towers. All good. One tower explodes, that's fine. Stay alive. Take some time to recover. This is cross or donut. Next. This is donut. This is donut. The ads come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, point it away. Dropping seeds on the waymarks next. We'll be seeing Cross next. We'll be seeing Cross next. Add tanks can pre-position for Cross. This is Cross. Okay, the ad stuck there because I got the seed. Nice. More Cursed Gazes point away. Run away, Kelly.
No.
She got the gaze, so I gotta look at her. Okay, beating Brambles
Look.
and breaking Tethers next.
If people are dying, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, that's true. Take it seriously now. Okay, interrupt ads. I try to clear, people trying hard. Okay, make way for Bramble Breakers. Make way for Bramble Breakers. We'll be getting line stack or spread next. This is line stack. This is line stack. Okay, Pivot Laser plays refresh tiles before being locked in for Pivot Laser. There'll be one last set of Cursed Gazes going off as well after this. Remember to point those away. Center that here for your uptime later. Watch out, I'm tank buster. So tank buster on the add tanks. Nice. Nice clean loom. Very nice clean loom. Stay alive. Help to burn the ads at the side. Stay alive, heal up. There'll be more red whites going off after the loom. Okay, be in position for the roof. Okay, don't panic. Take your time. Tanks. Provoke new targets. Slowly one at a time. Nice. Okay. Curse of Darkness 2 just went off. Core laterals and towers. Okay, very nice. Add tanks reposition your ad face inside and facing outwards. Curse Gazes goes off. Inside players pre-position for chasers. They try to stay alive. Third arc and chasers. Oh wait. Refresh. Go back.
Okay.
Okay, keep going. There's some heals. More Curse Gazes going off. Point those away. Let's go straight fish. Nice. All good. Let's keep going. This is cross. Yes. Okay, the last mechanic will be core laterals and spread. Okay, this will be core laterals and spread. See if you can get a res on the dead player. If not, someone else is going to take one extra hit, which is not great, but you know, we will adjust. Okay, so someone dies, that's unfortunate. Okay, stay alive, heal up. That's pretty much it. We will see what numbers we get after this. Okay, Curse Gazes goes off, point away, and just stay alive. Okay, we'll just see what numbers we get on Lookings. Not too bad, doesn't look too bad. Okay, see you can get a rest on Sophia as well. Someone get to quickly rest them. Okay, heal up as well. Okay, 27% looks good. We will try our best. Yeah, get a rest on Sophia. Healers heal. There will be another red white incoming, so top up everyone. Okay, top up everyone. Showing it's half dead already. It's a heal as well. Okay, limit break 3 for those who can use it. Please go ahead and do so. And we just focus up for this phase and try for a clear. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the back. We just do it as we normally do. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers at the rear and tank swaps. Oh, he's battered. Okay, should be okay. Okay, flares, drop these outside. Respect flares. Sprint if you have to. Respect flares. Light party stacks in the middle. Light party stacks. Try our best. Right hand. Right hand. If a set of hands goes off, delayed draw in for later. 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. See and toss of this actually. Okay, thanks. Okay, this is look away. This is look away. We're losing players. Blade of Darkness and draw in. Blade of Darkness and draw in. Right hand and draw in. Okay, right hand and draw in.
That was exceptional.
Step in. Okay, help Asuna, those who got hit. More lasers at the rear. Tank swaps as well. If you haven't done so already, try to weave in a pot if you can. More hands, resolve these. Damage. Draw in here. There's a draw in here. You want to run out for this. And step in. Okay, help the Asuna, those got hit. And this is enrage to push the numbers. 3%. 2%. It's close, yeah, it's close. 27% going to phase 3 was okay, but I think our phase 3 wasn't that great. Yeah, phase 3 wasn't smooth, so we lost a couple of percentage points there.
Yeah.
Oh good, it was close. We try again. The hand as well. Yeah, I think the hand killed a couple of players. So there's a couple of things that can cause issues in phase 1 and 3. Flares and the line stack are the main culprits because they can wipe the entire alliance. Now hands as well, if it slaps everyone in the center, tends to cause problems as well. Healers cannot Asuna everyone quickly enough. So yeah, just be careful about that. Okay, we lost I think a couple.
AOC.
Yeah, there was a couple of deaths there in that phase 3, right? So that was a couple of percentage points off, and that made the difference. But all good, we'll try again. No worries. Okay, counting down. It's cleaning up, it's cleaning up. We just need to keep doing this over and over again, right? And then one of those will clear. So we need to just be consistent about it. Okay, try our best. One more time, let's go. Nice full uptime here. Phase 1 begins. First set of hands goes to the back. Second set of hands goes to the front. Lasers and tank swaps. flares. 3 players who have flare markers drop these outside. And light party stacks for everyone else. Right, party stacks. Okay, do not be in overlapping areas. Away. This is away. Y'all like to use this one.
We're attempting fate.
Give a set of hands. Okay, delayed knockback for later. 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. It's the same phase 3. That we got earlier on. This is look away. This is look away. The Blade of Darkness and knockback. Right hand and knockback. Cleaning up smoothly. More lasers and tank swaps. More hands, resolve hands. We hope there's another just got hit. There's a knockback here. There's a knockback here. Two players died there, but it's fine. We face transition, recovery phase as well. Heal as soon as reses and shields. We have to heal up. Okay, nice. Put some shields on. Got 66%, pretty good. And fan off to your positions for phase 2. The tanks provoke your new targets, range DPS hub burn adds. Incoming raid wide. The art and towers.
Was easy.
Yeah, we consistently clearing towers cleanly now. And brambles as well, not to be fair. You're only getting stuck at pivot. Okay, this is donut or cross next. This is donut. This is donut. Ads come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. Curse Gaze debuff, point away if you have it. Curse Gazes going off.
Yeah.
Dropping seats. Wow, hey, dropping seats on the way, Mats. Add tanks can pre-position for cross next. This is cross. This is cross. More curse gazers goes off after this. Remember to point them away. Creating brambles and breaking tethers. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, thanks Melo to interrupt ads. Make way for bramble breakers on the inside. Seeing line stack or spread next. This is line stack. This is line stack. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. One last set of curse gazers will go off after this. Please point them away. Oh, one person died. Try to recover quickly. Tank busters on the outside tanks. And pre-position for Loom. Luna is down, unfortunately, so this is going to be a bit scuffed. There's no way to cleanly do it here. Okay, all tanks provoke. Incoming red white, Curse of Darkness 2. Upburn. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Call laterals and towers. You'll see if you can recover your positions. We'll see how this goes. Try our best. One dead player, so one tower explodes. It's fine. More red whites incoming. Okay, add tanks recenter, add and face outwards. Inside players pre-position for chasers. Chasers and third out. Oh. It's too dangerous. Keep going, keep going. Okay, more curse gazers, maybe we'll point them away. Hit. Cross or donut is next. This is cross. This is cross. Okay, we're losing quite a lot of players here, so might not be fantastic. Who's dying? Okay, call laterals and spread. This will be call laterals and spread. I didn't reach them, too far away. The healer LB didn't reach them, fortunately. Okay, curse gazers point away. Yeah, no, this is over. The ad tethered to the boss in the middle, so we are not going to survive very much longer. Maybe the number's too high also lah, 32%. Okay, this is a reset. This is just a reset. Not gonna hit the DPS check with this many dead players.
Absolutely not.
And okay lah, I think Fish realizes it, but using the limit healer LV3 in phase 2 might not reach everyone. So I saw Fish using the limit break 3. Was it Fish? Yeah, I think it's Fish, right? Use the LV3, healer LV3 to try to get everyone up before the spread hits, which is actually quite smart, because if everyone's alive, right, then no one else has to die. But it didn't reach the 2 dead players who are far away, so they didn't get rest. So it's okay lah. Anyway, it was collapsing rapidly there. Anyway, we had a scuffed loom again. So again, try to clean up all the mechanics before the loom. It's always just before loom that someone dies, right? And it just wipes that run. Okay, that run just cannot be completed with dead players before loom. Okay, try to make sure everything before loom is clean. Okay, we're doing clean all the way up to Brambles. The pivot was actually okay. And then suddenly afterwards, someone died. So can't really see who or what the issue was lah. But it's okay lah. We'll just try again. Okay, counting down. Let's give another go. Okay, about 30 minutes left, so about 3 pulls. Okay, food check just in case 30 minutes has already gone by. So make sure you refresh your food and let's give it another try. Maybe uptime here. Just self-mitigate. Phase 1 begins. First set of hands goes to the front. Second set of hands goes to the back. Lasers and tank swaps. With flares as well. Check for flares. We do check for flares. If you have it, try to go over once you can. Sprint if you have to. Light party stacks for everyone else. Light party stacks here. Nice, thank you. Right hand. This is right hand. First set of hands goes off. Try to resolve these. Delayed draw in. 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Third set. Look away. This is look away. You don't read the break. Don't greet the petrify. The Blade of Darkness and draw in afterwards. Left hand and draw in. If you cannot make it to the hand, use at least deal with the draw in. Step in. More lasers and more tank swaps. Hands going off here. So these. One more knockback or draw in here. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. Step in. Very nice. Recovery phase as soon as for those who got hit. Heals and reses plus shields as well. To get 68%. Okay, numbers going up this time. Okay. Fan out to your positions. Pop some shields if you can. Gonna try our best for phase 2. Thanks, Provoke. Third art and towers. Cross or donut. Cross. This is cross. So get petrified. Let's come out at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, please point it away. Placing seats on the way marks. Add tanks can pre-position for donut. Okay, this is donut. This will be donut. Good. Curse gazers going off, point them away. Oh, thanks.
Hey.
Thankfully, it was just me.
Yeah, I think it's just you.
Yeah, waiting rambles and breaking tethers. Yeah, she very happy. This. So sus. Okay, interrupt at. Okay, I almost forgot. Okay, line stack or spread next. This is line stack. This is line stack. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. Careful, slowly one at a time. Nice. Other side. More curse gazers goes off after this. Point goes away. Set. Okay, nice. Tank Buster taking the middle. Okay, looks like everyone's alive. Try to stay alive. Pre-position for Loom next. Okay, Looming incoming. Help to burn down the ads at the sides if you can. Heal up as well for healers. This is the first red white. Okay, add all tanks. Provoke. Okay, stay put. I'm gonna move out. Next. Okay, Curse of Darkness 2 just went off. Call laterals and towers. Okay, nice. Okay, after this, add tanks recenter add and face outwards. Incoming red white. Curse gazers just went off as well. Pre-position for chasers. Okay, there's 2 dead players. Chasers and third out. Okay. Oh, some people are dying more. Curse gazers going off. Point those away. Okay, cross or donut is next. This is donut. This is donut. We need to try to heal and res some players. Okay, we're gonna see core laterals and spread soon, so we need reses going out. Core laterals and spread. Okay, tanks can try to tank inbound to survive this. Oops, no. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. That didn't fare too badly. Okay, last set of curse gazers going off in 5 seconds or so. Just stay alive. Okay, last set of curse gazers, point away. Okay, and we'll see the numbers here. Red white goes off, heal up 30%. Okay, you can try lah, you can try. But we're very close to enrich. You need to rest the dead players, need to heal, and you do this perfectly to even have a chance. But we will try. Okay, LV3 we need 2 at this point of time. Okay, top up everyone, there's a bleed on everyone. And phase 3 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers and tank swaps. There's a knockback here, there's a knockback here. Do not be in the middle. Maybe first set of hands, delayed draw in or knockback, and blind stack permutation. Okay, we need a rest on my co-tank. Delayed draw in here. Okay, I need a quick rest on my co-tank. Quickly get up. Line stack permutation. This is the line stack permutation. Thank you. Stay alive. Shields and mitigations. 4 lasers and more hands. Nice. Good recovery. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. Focus on pumping DPS as well. Okay, as soon as for those who got hit, more lasers at the rear, so tank swaps as required. There will be hands going off. No, it's a blade of darkness and a draw in afterwards. This is right hand and left hand and draw in. Left hand and draw in. Step in. They help as soon as those who got hit. Set of hands. Flares. 3 players who have flare markers, drop these outside. We check to see if it's you. Respect the flares. Okay, and one last set of hands goes off here as well, 7%. You're gonna start pumping. Port if you haven't done so already. Not much time left. And this is the enraged sequence at 5%. I've got nothing left. Okay, LB1 if you have nothing left also. So let's use the maybe LB1. Okay, no, not relevant. 2%. This 1 to 2% differential is the phase 1 difference. So phase 1 we had 68, right? If phase 1 we had 66 or 65, it's a clear. So it does, yeah, it sort of adds up. So the phase 1 get a couple of deaths. Phase 3 we had a couple of deaths. And in between phase 2 we had a few deaths and damage down. So all these little amounts add up to that small difference in clearing or enrich. But yeah, we just need to clean up. At least we are now getting to enrich quite consistently. Okay, yeah, sure, take your time. Here again, we have enough time for about 2 more pulls. So we try to give it 2 more pulls.
On our side, the ad was not facing outwards. When that happens, all the mechanics are boss relative. So you have to base your position on the boss, not left and right.
Yep. Yeah, I'll try my best to call it on, but the ad tanks, whoever you are, right, you got to know that after Loom, it's core laterals and towers. Now, the moment after core lateral and towers, recenter ads. There will be a lot of things going off. There will be a set of curse cases going off. You gotta recenter the ad and face them outwards quickly. And then afterwards is the third Hour of Darkness. Once the boss locks in place, there's no moving it anymore. So you got to move it quickly. Gotta quickly pre-position. Now, usually during that time, I will try to call it out, but I do not want to interject halfway through the core laterals and towers in case it messes up, it distracts people. So I usually wait for people to finish core laterals and towers, then I will quickly call out to recenter the ad. Okay, what else can we do? Okay, yeah. Yeah, if there's any other like clarifications that you all need, feel free to just let us know. Okay, or just ask. Just ask. We will try to clear it up for you guys. Okay, but other than that, we're just cleaning up stuff. Okay. We're actually making a lot of progress, by the way. Like compared to last week's session, we only got 2. I can't remember Saturday or Sunday session, but one of the 2 sessions we had 2 enrages only. This week we are consistently getting to enrich. Okay, but still, we are messing up phase 2. Mostly pivot and pre-loom is the issue. If we get past loom, then okay, obviously post-loom will have a couple of issues as well, but that's to be expected. We haven't had way too much practice with post-loom as well. Okay, just waiting for Alida and Irina. Okay. Yep, so just waiting for Alida. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, some of the pools we are getting a very clean phase 1. Like there was one pool phase 1 we got like 66%, 65 almost. So that was fantastic. Then that previous pool we got 68%. So it's like 3% difference. So that 3% also causes it to be a wipe at the end instead of clear. But I mean, yeah, it's just consistency issues. It's not too bad. Yeah, some of the other folks also mentioning things like, if you get hit by damage downs and you die and get res, although it's a recovery, you have a damage down as well. So all these little things add up. So like if you, for those who have done speaking from experience, for some of us who have done re-clear runs, means it's just a whole bunch of veterans, right? Normally you'll be very clean. You'll see going to phase 3, like 25, 26, 27% kind of numbers. So that's how you know that it's consistent and it's clean. Okay, and usually no deaths at all. Okay, but sometimes there will be 1 or 2 deaths. 1 or 2 is the max. Okay, and we won't see towers exploding, brambles are always placed properly, so on and so forth. Anytime it's there's misplaced bramble, it's just wipe. They rather just wipe it than to try and salvage the situation, because usually it's more of a headache. and usually it doesn't work out well as well. Yeah, making progress. We slowly getting there. It's all good, all good. So maybe we can squeeze in just one. Probably one. Yeah, I probably have time for one. 10 minutes or so. So just do one more. Okay, next week, okay, just to, since we're still waiting, just to post brief a little bit now, so we have to spend so much time talking later. So next week's session will also be more practice for him to clear as well. Okay, do note that the goal of these runs, okay, although we obviously is to clear, one clear is not the end of the journey. For most people, I think a lot of players intend to come back for more reclears because you don't get the amount from clearing. You have to farm the amount. So it's 99 tokens, 2 per clear, so 50 runs or 50 clears. So because of this, right, very likely we'll be running, okay, or I'll be running reclear runs. Now, obviously, if we clear, nice. That's why the progress so good. Okay, obviously we clear this week, for example, then the subsequent weeks will be reclear runs. If we clear next week, then the subsequent week will be reclear runs. So I'll keep running reclears until 7.4. Okay, the cutoff is 7.4. Once 7.4 hits, I will just pause for a bit. Okay, I'm going to pop recheck just in case Alida's back but didn't see the message. Okay, so I'll keep running reclears until 7.4. Okay, once 7.4 hits, I'll pause for a little bit. Okay, let people do the new content first, and then subsequently, once that is done, I will restart it up again. Okay, once there's a lull in the content hype, okay, I will start it up again, and we will continue doing more runs. Okay, for reclear runs, one reclear is always multiple. Okay, reclear runs are usually is bonus time runs. Okay, if I can, I will try to do bonus time runs because honestly, farming 50 clears is quite a grind. So to make it easier, right, we try to do the 50 during bonus time. So like today is actually bonus time. Okay, bonus time provides a number of additional loot on top of your basic loot drops. So instead of getting just 2 tokens each time you clear for bonus time, there will be 8 additional bonus drops distributed randomly in a party. Okay, some people may get 1, some people may get 3, some can get 5, some will get 0. Okay, but at least they are extra. Also, bonus time means the drop rate is increased. All the mounts get a higher drop rate. The minion and the hairstyle also gets a drop rate increase. From what I know, every bonus time clear drops 1 thing at least in all 3 parties. So it's a very marked improvement over normal clears. Normal clears usually is nothing. No one gets anything. Just your usual 2 pieces of gear, coffers. You roll for within everyone, and your 2 demi materia 1 demi materia 2. There's normal drops. Very pitiful, very pathetic. But with bonus time, every clear, within all 3 parties, one of the parties will get something. Either a hairstyle, either a mount, either a minion. Some will even get more than 1. Okay, 1 is the minimum. I've seen some parties get 2 parties get 1 each, etc, etc. So obviously this rapidly expedites the grind. Okay, a single drop is like 99 tokens or 75 tokens, demi material tools, or 49 for the hair. The minion is not even purchasable with tokens, so you have to win it through the drop. So bonus time runs are basically where it's at, which is why which is why we want to do it during bonus time as much as we can. Okay, as much as we can. Okay, that's not to say we won't do normal reclear runs, but if everyone can clear smoothly, right, then there's no need to practice more reclear runs. We just aim for bonus time and just do bonus time, that's all. Yeah, okay, just to be clear, Alida, if you're okay, then we just do one more pull. Okay, we only have time for one more anyway. Yeah, all good, no worries. Okay, we'll just give it a go lah. Just do one last pull. Should only take 10 minutes or so, and then we'll wrap up for today's session. Okay, just making sure everyone's back before we just go ahead. Clear and get the totem. You will get 2 demi material 1s and 1 demi material 2. Okay, unfortunately it's in my saddlebag, so I cannot link it to you, but it's just called Cloud Dark Demi Material 1 or Cloud Dark Demi Material 2. Yeah, Maka, once you're ready, let us know. Okay, but yeah, it's just called Cloud Dark Demi Material 1 or 2. Yep, that's the one. Okay, you get Demi Material 1s from clearing, 2 pieces each clear. You get Demi Materials 2 from clearing, 1 piece each clear. But Demi Material 2 also drops extra for every first time clear. So if you have 1 first time clear player in your clear, you get 2 extra, everyone gets 2 extra Demi Material 2. So this group actually has a very large number of first time clear players, as in haven't cleared before. So everyone will get a whole bunch of Demi Materials 2s once we clear. I mean, if we clear, when we clear, okay, whenever that happens. Okay, come, let's wait. See if Maka's back. Once Maka's back, we can get started. Okay, unfortunately the food's dropping off. I'll just pop a new one. Okay, to be very fair, right, I'll be very honest with you guys. I don't need any more Demi Material 2s. I have like 200 of them already. But I will take them. I will take them if you are offering, you know, like if I'm clearing you guys, I may as well just take the loot. I'm not gonna say no to rewards, but I don't need any more. Most of these Demi Material 2 items, right? Okay, not just most, all of these Demi Material 2 items can be purchased with guild as well. So if I really want to get more, I can just use guild and just buy it. But yeah, I have quite a lot because I've been doing this for a while. I think hairstyle is about 50 million, slightly less, 45 million or so, 43 or so, I think. You know, hairstyle is about 30. Yeah, hairstyle is 30 and mount is about 50. Yep, that's right. Clear first, then say. Okay, we clear first and then we will talk about it. Okay, everyone's ready. Let's give it one last pull. Yeah, counting down. Make sure gear is okay. Try our best for last pull. Okay, we'll try to see at least we can do a clean, consistent loom and then see what happens after that. Yeah, dice about 50 million or so. I think Me Dream Soul is about 43 million recently. But obviously different DCs will have different prices. So we will see. I can't remember, is it 50 or 75? I'll have to check later. Okay, anyway, let's focus on this first. Yeah, potting, you should be potting in phase 1 or at least at the start. Okay, I'll get used to it. Build up some muscle memory on potting, especially for aim to clears. You never know, the extra percentage difference will help. Yeah, I've seen way too many 1% and rages, so try to push as much damage in as you can. That little bit adds up. Okay, phase 1 begins. Vacuum hamsters. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. The second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Lasers and tank swords. These are flares. We will get flares, so be ready to drop them outside. Check to see if you have them. Drop them outside once you can. Okay, flares go, flares go. Someone got it lost, but it's all good. We like party stacks afterwards. Left hand. This is left hand. Okay, hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later. Okay, and 3 sets of hands and look away mechanic at the end. Look away, this is look away. You just try to resolve this properly. Blade of Darkness and knockback. Okay, so many dead players. Okay, right hand and knockback, right hand and knockback. Try to resolve the knockback at least. Don't die to the knockback. Oh, Kelly's dead as well. More lasers at the rear. Tank swaps if you can.
Damn it.
Step in.
Kill me, kill.
More hands try to resolve these outside. What is happening? There's a draw in here. There's a draw in here. Oh, dead players. Step in. Up as soon as those who got hit. Okay, and recovery phase. Reses, shields, as soon as, etc. etc. About 69%. Which is 60, about 70.
Yeah, the death.
Yeah, slightly worse this time around. Okay, anyway, we'll just keep going and practice. Free phase transition. PP tanks provoke their new targets. Oh, not shed health. Okay, burn adds down at the sides. Incoming red white and third arch with towers. Two dead players there, so a tower explodes. Okay, there's 4 stacks, gonna be quite spicy this run. Okay, cross or donut is next. Yeah, I see Alliance is cooked. This is cross. This is crossed. The last pool is markedly worse.
Wow.
It's okay lah, it's okay. Because of darkness, one goes off. This is a red white. Okay, very spicy because of all the stacks.
C has no reses alive.
I understand this is going to collapse quite quickly. Yeah, okay,
There's 3 of them.
Just reline.
He
Just
goes
re
to go one, and I'll put it in the other one.
it's okay, it's okay. We're not saving this
No,
already.
no, go.
No, like looking at the number of deaths, right? The team C is really gone. So
Oh my god, yeah.
we're
you're
not saving this anymore. So let's just reset now. Okay, I'll just give you one more full on. Anyone needs to urgently rush off, please let me know. If not, then I'll just do one more. Okay, there was a not even phase
Tragic.
2 white. Yeah. Plus phase 1 was really very messy.
Yeah.
Okay, help me try one more time. One last pull. Yeah, no worries. I just need to clean up. Yeah, phase 1 can clearly see it wasn't very clean.
Oh, that's what happened, yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, so like earlier on that poll, we saw phase 1, I think it was like 3 or 4 deaths. So the end result was that we got 70% transition to phase 2. Usually if it's smooth pool, we can get about 68% or less. We should consistently hit 68 or less. 66, 65 is fantastic, but 68 is acceptable. 70% is 2% too high, which means that when we get to end phase, we'll enrich at about 3-4%. So that's not great. And then phase 2 as well, starting to crash a bit there as well. Here, the start of phase 2, the towers wasn't clean, so 2 people were dead. 4 towers exploded. You can tell by the number of vulnerability ups you get. So we had 4 Vound stacks. 4 Vound stacks means every red white that goes off after that, the healers will be trying very hard to keep on top of it. So that's an issue as well. So yeah, it's better to just reset that. Okay, let's give it another go. Everyone's back. Pop in ready check, and we will try again once everyone press yes on the check. Okay, all good. Let's give it one last try. Okay, this will be the last one already. I'm not gonna do a re anymore. If this fails, we just try again next week.
What's real?
I have to go for dinner after this, and I'm planning to do one more run later in the evening. So I mean, yeah. And plus, I think some folks are trying to do BA over here, and Shuin's trying to run the train as well. We're all busy folks. So many things to do. But yeah, it's always good.
Time.
Yeah, it's good. More content is always fun. Nice to see folks
Yep.
running stuff. Search. The first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers and tank swords. It looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Oh, first set of hands. Delayed draw in for later and line stack permutation. This will be the line stack permutation. Help as sooner those who got hit, especially the tanks. Line stack. No one as sooner a leader. Okay, I will swap for a leader. Let's keep everyone alive. 3, 4, more hands, resolve hands. More lasers and tank swords. Okay, this is a left hand and draw in. Left hand and draw in afterwards. Just resolve the draw in properly. The in, up to as sooner those who got hit. Flares, incoming flares, get ready for flares, drop these outside. Okay, everyone stacks in the middle, front, for shields and heals. One last set of hands will go off afterwards. Resolve these. And a recovery phase. This is slightly better, you can see 68% going into phase 2. So this is standard numbers. Okay, try to put on some shields here if you can before running off. It will take some pressure off the healers. You don't greed too much till you don't make it to your position. Attacks will provoke their new targets. Range DPS have to burn the X down at the sides. Incoming red, white, third art, and towers. Cross or donut is next. This is cross. This is cross. Ads come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. Curse Gazers point away. Curse Gazers point away. Add tanks can replace seats on way marks. Add tanks can pre-position for donut next. This will be donut. This is donut. This is donut. More Curse Gazers goes off after this. Please point them away. Don't gaze me, bro. creating brambles and breaking tethers next. Okay, at times remember to interrupt the ads on the outside, make way for bramble breakers on the inside. Line stack or spread comes next. This is line stack. This is line stack. Tanks to the front. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. It's fine, it's fine. The more curse gazers goes off after this, remember to point those away. If everything goes smoothly, add tanks will take a tank buster. Try to burn down the ads at the side. Okay, Atomos ads at the side. Free position for Looming. Okay, very nice. Free position for Loom. Free position for Loom. Okay, yeah, that can't work. Okay, tanks provoke. Tanks provoke. Curse of Darkness 2 goes off. Core laterals and towers. Nice clean Loom. After this, ad tanks need to re-center the ad and face outwards. There will be curse gazers going off. Point them away. Great White goes off. Free position for chasers and third art of darkness. The TB is getting. Okay, but try our best. Try our best. Okay, chasers go. Chasers go. Okay, no, an accident occurred. Try our best. Now fish using healer LB3. Did that actually worked?
Yeah, pretty much worked now.
But then now Team B, okay, this is Donut. This is Donut. Team B needs a rest so that they can do the same thing. Oh yeah, the damage numbers will
A
suffer.
outside lost healer and tank.
Understand. There's like a couple accidents here. They call laterals and spread. Yeah, with this many dead players, we're not gonna survive the spread as well. The spread basically hits everyone once, but if they're dead players, then some players will get hit twice, which means we all die. It's all good.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah. Once it started collapsing, post-loom, that was a post-loom chaser third art accident or mishap. So yeah, players died there. All good. Okay, so that's it. That's all the time we have for today. Let's hop out here. Thanks so much guys for coming. We will do more runs next week. So next week, same thing. It'll be more aim to clear practice. Do sign up for both the Saturday. Okay, if you can join the Saturday one, join the Saturday one. If cannot, then just join the Sunday one. We'll try our best to yeah, we'll just try again. We'll try again and try to clear it next week. More practice and we'll get it eventually, no worries. We are steadily making progress. Okay, if there's any questions, as always, do feel free to ask in our Discord thread or channels. Okay, and I'll see you guys again next week for more car runs as well. Thanks guys, and see you again.
Okay. I'll be in later.
Yeah, I need to
What
go
time?
settle.
Tell me time.
Huh? What's that?
Said tell me what
What time?
time.
It will be
Yeah.
8:30 because that's the set time. But I do not know whether we will be running elemental mana materia or so. So I need to go do some like checks. We're going to see how many people sign up, whether we have enough folks, whether there's bonus time on those data centers as well.
Yeah.
So
okay.
We're going to do some checks first. Okay. See you guys around then. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's it for today's session. We're just gonna wrap up here. Pretty good okay, to be very fair, if the expectation was to do more practice for him to clear, it was pretty good. The progress, can clearly see that the progress rate is going up. Like, we are slowly making more and more progress. We're slowly consistently getting to enrages. The numbers are getting better. So if the expectation is to make more progress has been made. So in that sense, it's pretty good. Now, obviously, if the expectation was to clear, then yes, we didn't clear. But this is, okay, as mentioned at the start of today's session, this is expected. The group actually is doing better now because most of these players were from yesterday's batch. So they had more practice yesterday and they are practicing even more today. So it's normal that they will improve over time. Okay, but as for clear itself, probably can be done. Okay, maybe next week. Most likely next week. If it's majority of the same folks joining, we don't have too many issues. We can get some assistance, veteran help to cover and supplement. Okay, I don't understate the importance of having a couple of vets around. Okay, a full fresh group, you would usually proc for a very, very long time. Okay, the amount of work required from a full fresh to clear is a very high barrier. It's a very high wall to climb, because anytime someone makes a mistake, it's just a wipe. No one knows what to do and it's just wipe. But with some veterans and some assistants, right, you can usually salvage certain situations where it's otherwise which would otherwise wipe. So yeah, I'll see if I can, get the usual folks back in. Maybe we can supplement a bit more. Okay, I'll go ask Ezreal, see if they want to join. Okay, Midream and Shuin, not Shuin, sorry, Shizus will probably join. Okay, maybe we can ask Mentor, see if he wants to join. Although Mentor is so focused on farming guild these days all the time, so he never joins. Yeah, and we'll see lah. Like the usual folks . Okay, the previous batch we had a large number of people who cleared and carried on coming back for reclears. So some of them are remnants from that batch. So people like a leader here, Pim, who is now called Ludi, are also from the previous batch. So they cleared in the previous batch. They did a whole bunch of reclears. They joined us for bonus time runs, and they are now joining for this batch runs as well. So it's fantastic to see. Okay, but there's also a bunch of players who did previous batch, but they somehow dropped off and they never came back. So like Dokuta, Shaditi, okay, and a few other names. Okay, if I go through, pull up the roster, you see all their names. So they don't turn up for these runs either. Okay, but maybe we can appeal to some of them, ask them to come and join us and help us out. Okay, we'll with enough players signing up, I can try to like stack the groups a little bit more. So like instead of carrying like 30-70 veteran cleared to fresh, I can maybe stack it a bit more, like maybe 40-60 or 50-50 even, and then this will help half the group clear first, then we rotate. Okay, do the other half afterwards in the next week. So something along those lines, or in the next session. So half Saturday, half Sunday. Okay, something along those lines. But this is provided we can get the numbers. This is provided we can get the vets to come back. Okay, I haven't been seeing a lot of them signing up as well. Okay, I think most of them are, to be very frank, once they've done reclears a couple of times, got some loot. Okay, maybe some of them won the loot, then maybe they just lost interest or didn't feel like coming back for normal practices. Okay, they may be interested in coming back for reclear, so I may consider just appealing to them and see if they want to join for aim to clear sessions. Just to farm that extra bonus. Then we MATERIA too. But otherwise, if not, it'll just be us. We'll try our best to strive for clear. Yeah, I understand. They may be looking for reclears on it. Yeah, which is why they don't turn up. I understand. So yeah. But if we can, we try to see who can. Like people like Ezreal and Hyper, they generally will help out regardless. So like, there's a couple of really nice folk out there who, if you ask them nicely, they will just join, just to help also. So Ezreal, Hyper, in fact Bunny Chan also, but Bunny Chan's been busy doing other things these days. And a few other players. So we can ask these folks and see if they want to join us, just to pad the numbers a little bit more, so that every run isn't just, person A making mistake, we all wipe. Second run, second pull, person B making mistake, we all wipe. third full, person A makes a mistake, we all wipe. Fourth full, person C makes a mistake, we all wipe. So it mitigates this effect. Okay, it's like if everyone does it properly, we will clear. But every pool tends to have one or more people making a mistake, then we don't clear. And this effect is compounded by having multiple players who are not consistent. So to mitigate this, right, we just bring in more consistent players, like 50-50, and then we clear the 50% first. Once we do that, the next session, we rotate, clear the other 50%. Or, you know, can even stack a bit more, 40-60%. You know, 40 veteran, 60 first-time clearers. And of that 60%, a small percentage will be the ones who cleared already. And we just get them come back to do more practice. So something along those lines. Instead of just keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and then keep wiping because of a mistake every single pool. We can try to do things like this. I call it stacking the roster, stacking the group, so that we have a slightly higher chance of clearing, just to get people past the finish line. Then once they get past the finish line, bye-bye. Okay, no. Once they get past the finish line, ask them to come back for reclear practice. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing reclear practices after 7.4. Okay, the current way I'm doing things is start to finish, fresh, you know, tower, bramble, pivot, loom, pre-loom, post-loom, aim to clear. So it's like start to finish, full carry through. So you join from start to finish every single week. Okay, but I was thinking of more like maybe doing one group is frog, maybe first half frog, another group second half frog, and a third group reclear prog. Or should I say just reclear practice? Is practice for people who have cleared but are rusty, or practice for people who have cleared just once or twice but need more practice. So I'm thinking of doing a third type of run. It's not bonus time clears. Different. Bonus time clears, folks, is folks who have cleared, are very, very good and can keep clearing consistently. Different. Okay, there's a small group of people, or maybe not so small group of people, who are cleared before, but they are not fantastic at it. So if they join bonus time runs, they'll wipe the rate. But if they don't join bonus time runs, right, then there's no way they can get practice unless they join aim to clear runs, like ours. So there may be a niche group of people who are like this. Okay, I can get them to come join the reclear practice. Then once they practice a couple of times, right, they graduate to join bonus time runs. That's the plan. Yeah, I've seen a lot. Like there was this, okay, I don't name names and I don't point out people, but like there's one time when we early on we started, we did bonus time reclear, then people join and just wipe all of us. So it feels bad that person is in this group. They want to do car, but they are rusty and they need practice. And the way they practice is join a bonus time reclear group. And that's not fantastic, because they're gonna wipe everyone. So they will need to practice more. And to be very honest, a lot of people think that they are reclear standard, but they are not. Like they clear a couple of times, like many months ago, then they think, maybe it's a good time to go and try, Sharks running some bonus time runs. They just sign up, put their name down, they've cleared before, and then they join, and then they realize they're actually the trap. they are actually the one who's wiping all of us. But they don't know it until they try it, right? So it's impossible for them to know, because if they don't join a run, right, they wouldn't know, because they haven't touched it for a long time. Although by right, using common sense, they should err on the side of caution and say, okay, I haven't done this in a long time, maybe I shouldn't join a bonus time aim to clear, spam clear run type. So they need to join these practice runs, which is why I highly encourage people to come join practice runs first before they join bonus time runs. But yeah, we'll try. We'll see how we can work it out. The only thing I'm loath to do is that if I keep stacking more runs, right, my roster gets very, very packed. So like I'm running 2 runs, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. If I add another third one, there'll be a third run somewhere else. Maybe a weekend evening, Saturday evening maybe. And then I have PT on Wednesday. I have a Criterion Savage on Monday and Thursday. Then I have Unreal Weekless on Tuesday as well. So like of all the days, it's already filled up. And then if we have bonus time on weekdays, I can't even make those bonus time runs anymore because the rest of my week is filled. So I want to try to keep some of the slots open as well. So I'll see what I can do. See what I can do about it. Yep. Okay, I think that's it for me for today. I will need to hop off because I need to go sort out the bonus time run that is going to happen later on. Okay, a couple of things to do. I'll go and check which data center still have bonus time. Okay, MATERIA is still running now. Okay, but MATERIA, we will need to do another check at 5 p.m. later. So my time is 3:50, so I'll go settle dinner first for an hour, come back at 5, and then check for bonus time on all the data centers, and then I'll make a decision then. Okay, we have exactly 30 minutes. From then the run begins, which is why I set the time to 5:30. Okay, my time. So in 1 hour and 10 minutes from now, we will check bonus on which data centers, and I'll make a decision, and then the run starts 30 minutes after that. Okay, so I'll go and do some checking. I'll need to see how many people sign up as well. If you all know people who can do weekly runs, you ask them to go sign up as well. Okay, ask them to go sign up. Okay, currently the roster is getting there, but not there yet. 18 people. So we will try to see if we can get a few more people. Okay, if we cannot get enough people, then it will have to be on Japanese data center. Then the MATERIA folks can't really join as well. Okay, but we will see how it goes. Okay, I think 1, 2, there's what, 3 MATERIA, 4 MATERIA. Okay, yeah. 3 or 4 MATERIA folks who are trying to join. It's nice. Yeah, I don't want to get them involved, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, we still need to try to get a full roster first. Okay, other than that, I think that's it from me for today first. Hop off, go and settle dinner, and I'll update you guys on the status of the bonus time run later on. Okay, but you'll be running regardless. You'll be running regardless. If we don't get enough people, then we just do Japanese data center park runs. Okay, as always, if you guys enjoyed my streams, do remember to like and subscribe, okay, to be notified of when I'm streaming. Okay, the runs currently are going to be Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, Saturdays 2 p.m. plus 8 GMT, and Sundays 1 p.m. plus 8 GMT, all the way up to 16th of December for 7.4, and then afterwards we'll see what happens then. Okay, if you have any feedback and comment, feel free to leave them down in the channel, in the comment section below. Oh, okay, again, thanks. Okay, and I will catch you guys around next time. Thanks for coming along, and thanks for helping out, guys. Okay, I'll see you all around next time. Take care now, and bye bye.